Hello? Tourist? You there?
Yeah. Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. What is it?
Something's really been bugging me. I'm wondering if you could dig up some answers.
Okay.
I'm game. What do you need dug up?
I need some information on what happened to the people who were in the reserve with me. The other members of my squad. When the water pressure was getting too much for the bunker to handle, sections of it started to lock down. We analyzed the systems and we were able to pinpoint the issue. They went off to fix it and left me behind in the reserve. But then the whole place locked down, trapping me inside. I tried to reach them by radio, but I got no response. I need to know what happened to them after they left.
Okay. Give me a second.
Where did they need to go to fix the problem?
Near Rampart High School. Honestly, what happened to my friend Kenneth is what concerns me the most. We were close. The other three, we didn't part on the best terms. Didn't see eye to eye.
Kind of busy.
Tell me about the other 3 squad mates. What was the problem?
To be blunt, they were fucking Foster, Jess, and Trent. Just horrible people, capable of horrible things.
What did they do that was so horrible?
They made a fucking decision, okay? Kenneth and I were not cool with it, but they did it anyway. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to get into it. Past is the past. If you wander over to Rampart High, maybe you can dig something up. The gym is probably the best place to start. There was a disaster relief camp there that they were going to search. Find out if Kenneth made it. That's all I'm asking. Maybe it'll help me sleep better. Maybe not. I'll keep my ears peeled for what we need in the meantime.
Alone together. Casey's got me on another errand, but this time it's personal. I'm not sure what happened between him and his squad mates in the reserve, but maybe I'll find a clue in the Rampart gym. Travel to Rampart. And investigate the Coffeeana. Wait, is that the blue mansion in the show?
My husband was innocent. I don't give a damn what was on that map. Doesn't prove a thing. Georgia has such a stranglehold on the tower. She could say the sky was green and made of jello, then everybody behind the wall would nod, smile, and get out their spoons. Not me, and not my daughter. I'm going to prove to Umbra that we can rise above it all, that we can remain in truth. Which brings me to a confession, tourist. I didn't tell the full story of how I got the reserve key.
Okay.
Umbra called me out for omitting a critical detail. I am raising the kid right, I guess. To get the key, I had to hurt someone. Real bad. A dear friend. I almost killed her. In the moment, it felt like the right thing to do. No question. But I regained my senses for my daughter's sake. I could see her eyes pleading with me from across the room. "Stop, Mommy. This isn't right," they said. I was ashamed. I had succumbed to what the tower had become under George's influence. A breeding ground for betrayal, forcing people to turn against each other to survive. Sad thing is, I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Huh?
Not proud of it, but it's true. There is a line with me, and when it's crossed, it does not matter who you are. I will do whatever it takes to defend what I know is right and protect my daughter. So now, you know exactly who you're dealing with, tourist. No bull. Like before, the drawing will point you to the cache. Beyond the location, the next cache is a mystery to me. No clue what might be in there. All I've heard is that it's quite a haul. May.
What's wrong with my finger? Oh, great. No, schools in these kind of games are not good. That's There's something up here. Great.
Casey, with the goddamn whining. I'm about to put my fist through his teeth. We did what we had to do. Live with it. End of story. How the fuck that beanpole made it through basic is beyond me. Soft as a melted marshmallow. Different story with Kenny. I respect the guy, but that doesn't mean he gets a pass. The questioning has to stop. We had to protect what was rightfully ours. This bunker is our home. The supplies are our lifeline. If we did not defend it, we'd have all been dead within 2 weeks. Now we can last months, maybe longer. We can survive this. A brutal decision was made, but we have to stand by it, unified. If Kenny and Casey don't fall in line soon, I'll have no problem marching them out of the bunker door with a gun to the back of their heads.
Oh, that guy had a stinky on him. Disease walkers will lower your health if you get near them. Great. Oh, what happened to you?
Wasn't about to let those steal all our. It's dog eat dog now, and I'm the mama pit bull. Foster and Trin understand what's up when you go through something like that together. Something that ugly but necessary. You develop a bond to the group, no doubt. The other two? Fuck 'em. They don't get it. Casey acting like he's innocent. Bunch of bull. And Kenny with his moral high horse routine, not gonna put up with it much longer. I'm watching. They so much as blow a fart in my direction, I'll put their ass down. Zero hesitation. Only the ruthless will survive this.
If they so much as blow a fart in my direction. Pew. You better not fart near her. Okay. Oh, what's this? Here, I'm gonna just... Perfect. There's a guy in here. Looks like he was sleeping up here. He was sleeping up here. Hello. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, climbing to the rescue. Oh, what the... No. Please. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh, yes. I don't think I'm getting that back. Here's my... Ooh, a robot explosive.
I'm a good person. I know I am. Well, I saved my cousin Billy that one time from blowing off his fingers. All the other kids dared him to hold that M80 and light it, and I said no, Billy, even though I really wanted to see what would happen. What happened at the bunker, Jess says we did the right thing. Foster says it too, so that means we did the right thing. I didn't do anything wrong. Us or them, and we chose us. I'd do it again, probably. So that means it was right, right? When you could look back on something and know that you would do it the same way all over again, that's deja vu, I think. Something happens and you say, you know, that's the way I'd do it a second time. Deja vu. That's how I know I did the right thing.
Okay. Perfect. Follow the bloody footprints. There's a guy. I'm just gonna close this door so no one comes in. Sir? Might you be Kenneth?
Oh, didn't think I'd ever see another human being again.
Are you Kenneth?
Is your name Kenneth?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Listen, man. Casey sent me.
Casey asked me to look for you. He's alive. In the bunker. He wanted to know what happened to you and the rest of the squad.
Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance,
Oh, he's
honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now, or shriveled away to nothing. Guess I underestimated him. If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The guilt, it's not his. Tell him to let it all go. What happened at the bunker? He needs to wipe his brain clean. Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay? You need to write it down or something?
No.
I'll remember everything. Don't worry. But I am curious. What happened at the bunker?
I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker. When all the with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam style. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him, add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church. I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is it's getting foggy. I'm seeing. I don't know how many words I got left. End me. Please.
I've heard enough, Kenneth. I'll tell Casey we spoke. Tell him everything you wanted him to know.
That's mighty nice of you, Uncle Tommy. Before you go to the bowling alley, blow my brains out, yeah? That's the only way to remain human all the way to the end, right?
Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, what the? Okay, well, Kenneth is out of the picture. My pillow. Man, if I had friends, this would be an awesome pillow fight. Good. Put that. The Holy Bible. I need that up here. Pillow. Casey, I'm
You
back.
there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
I found Kenneth.
You did? Is he still alive?
No, he's dead. But he told me some interesting things before it was over.
Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
He wanted me to tell you something. You want to know what he said?
Yes, of course. What did he say?
He said you're a good guy. Not to feel guilt about what happened outside the bunker. To let the massacre go. He told me all about it. From his perspective. But I am curious about yours.
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
I know it must be hard, Casey, to talk about it. But it's okay. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, you're right, tourist. It's not easy for me. There was a massacre. 36 people, at least. Civilians. Right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there, a coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. Are you satisfied now?
Those are just facts, Casey. I already know the facts. What I need to know is your perspective on the whole thing. There's a reason why you can't sleep. You're twitching like a junkie and your chest feels like it's caving in.
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk. Just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like it just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds. A hat. A cross. Man, sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle, even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
A cross? Like in a church? What's that all about?
Yeah. Strange, tourist. I see it. Real close up. Everything around it is hazy. Bullets chewing it up. splintering the wood.
Across?
Bullets chewing it up, splintering the wood. From my church back home. The one my mom used to drag me to. You know, but that makes no sense. Well, it's just my mind with me. Guilt digging in deep, I guess. Fearing judgment.
The feel of the trigger. Did you pull it?
Yeah. I didn't want to, but I did. Basic training kicked in. Follow orders, no matter what. But I don't know if I killed anyone. I may have. Thing is, I'll never know. Maybe that's worse than actually knowing for certain that I did.
What do you hear when the sounds come?
The sound of terror. Please. The gunfire. My own shouts. The thump of bodies hitting the floor. This cacophony will just swell up inside my head when I least expect it. This chaos. But I can still pick out every single sound. I just can't shake it.
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man, shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear. And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
You never know for sure, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't deal with that.
Listen to me, Casey. Carefully. What happened outside the bunker? It's not your fault. That is clear to me. It was clear to Kenneth. You need to find a way to make it clear to yourself.
Yeah, I know. You're right, tourist. But it's not easy. Gonna take a lot of work. Hey, maybe when this is all over, I can hire you to be my therapist.
I charge $300 an hour. Don't think you can afford that on National Guard money.
Yeah, probably not. Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go.
May have the key.
I'll talk to you later, I guess.
Okay. Oh, time to see.
Casey, you there? Casey, you there? Casey, you there? Casey, you there?
Oh yeah, he's not there.
Food stockpile discovered. Old Town.
That's all. Okay. Upgrade. With 9 small slots and 1 extra slot. Oh, right there. Nice. And this. Sweet metal key. The Shallows. Last day for extra loot. Alright, back in the Shallows. You guys, there's a...
This should be fun. Your tower skull. Advantage is ours.
You guys...
The tide is turning. I feel it in my bones.
In my bones.
Oh!
Ow! Why'd you shoot me?
Just keep coming.
Let's put a hurt in this shithead. I've got some trouble over here. Better you than me. Back into his hole. Corpse. Keep your eyes on that one.
I got you. But
If you aren't looking for trouble, keep hanging around here. These things just keep coming! Walk with me! Eyes up for more!
cool.
Shit, I nearly wrecked when I stumbled on that reclaim ritual. Out for a stroll?
Nope. Just here to kill some walkers. Rat! Rat!
Put the weapon away.
It's right there. Here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna sneak around here. Okay, can't do that. Kill that guy. What happened to the person in the window?
Sneaking around.
Jeez.
Shit. Hey, leave, asshole! Lower the weapon, right now! You're like a fucking mosquito, you won't die!
Come. Oh, that's a stinker.
If you enjoy
I do enjoy living. If that was what you were going to say. How did this guy get here? Okay, now I'm not guarding the window anymore. So I think I'm safe.
one thing to us. What a...
Oh yeah. There's some good stuff in here. Oh.
All patrols, return to the tower after 1800 herd stir through the Narrow. Reserve assault prep begins ASAP. 3 to 10 days. Hope for 10. We need fucking time. Reserve strike immediate when Loke is known. Any day, it seems. During prep, patrol sweeps reduced to only once per day, and only through the southern bump and northwest corridor. Reserve assault troops will move through there. With reserve secured and tick infected removed, should have all routes clear in 3 weeks. Back to business. Re-tick infected. List still developing. Currently at 50. Will be. Round up raid for immediate exile. Anyone protest, they take the walk. No time for bullshit. Tired of feeding JB's army with dissidents. Elimination?
Oh. This is awesome. Yeah. No. I got you guys.
That
No, I
tourist
killed-
over there. You got a death wish? Use the weapon.
Tries. Wait, why is there a bus in the cemetery? It's kind of weird that there's a bus parked into the cemetery. Like, were kids coming on a field trip to a graveyard or something? And then this whole dead walking shift started happening. Katana? Oh. 3 away. Ah! We got a nail bomb. Protective gear. Nuts and bolts. Workable metal. Bro. Alright, well. See you guys in the morning. Another day in the graveyard. Ooh. Oh. From Ambi. Creepy. Thanks for the gumbo. Casey?
Casey, you there? Casey, you there?
investigate the Cafiano. Oh, no new
Hey,
stuff.
tourist. The intel you've been gathering for me has been enlightening, to say the least. Georgia is planning on a mass exile in the very near future. Many lives are going to be at risk. I have a few things to discuss with you. I know we were going to try to avoid the face-to-face, but the plan I'm formulating warrants it. I'd appreciate your ear. Meet me in the same spot as the first time, Churchyard. Thanks for all you're doing. May.
And here's Mama May. Hi, me.
Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me, seems like Georgia is planning to toss out a large number of people real soon. A lot of lives are going to be in jeopardy. Good news is we have some space to organize exiles on a large scale, get them ready to move. I think the reserve is going to provide the opening I need. Georgia and the tower are so obsessed with it, don't think they'll be concerned with what I'm doing for a short while. And with the Reclaim salivating over it too, once the reserve is unlocked and revealed to the world, courtesy of you, there's going to be a bloodbath. You can count on that. And that's when I make my move. Window won't be open long, though. It'll be tight, but I gotta take the chance.
I don't know, May. Sounds risky. Trying to get that many people out at once without Georgia noticing. You've seen the posters everywhere? She's trying to turn the whole... I'm ready now.
You're back. I'll continue.
I don't know, May. Sounds risky. Trying to get that many people out at once without Georgia noticing. You've seen the posters everywhere? She's trying to turn the whole city against you. Maybe you should just get out with Umbra while you have the chance.
You can't be serious. After all the work my daughter and I have put in to make this dream a reality, you think I should turn my back on the people I've been working so hard to help? No. I'm all in, tourist. I appreciate your concern, but we are going to uphold our promise to these people. Do or die. I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down for the reserve, if you're thinking it's all too much and you want out, come find us. The Exodus could use someone with your particular set of talents. My hope is you won't be a fool, but my mind suspects you'll be too hooked on that damn reserve pipe dream just like everybody else. All I can do is wish you good luck and good judgment, tourist. Take care of yourself.
Bye, May.
Casey, good news.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a storm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.